안녕하세요. 파모자 팀입니다. 네, 만나서 반가워요. 여러분, 가나하면 어떤 게 떠오르시나요? 저는 아무래도 편의점에 가면 자주 보이는 가나 초콜릿 아니면 가나 우유 이런 것들이 가장 먼저 떠오르는 것 같아요.
네, 용혜님은 혹시 좀 기억이 나는 게 있을까요?
저는 가나 쌍둥이라고 맛있는 분들이시거든요.
네.
되게 짧은 동영상 위주로 밑에 있는 영상을 올리시는 분들인데 재밌습니다. 추천해요.
저도 봐야겠어요.
네, 저도 자꾸 추천 영상에 떠가지고 사실 아주 보고 있는데 진짜 가나분들이 한국말도 너무 잘하시고 진짜 트렌디한 영상을 많이 올리시더라고요. 팬이에요? 보고 계신가요? 네, 이렇듯이 가나 하면 마냥 낯설게만 느껴지는 국가는 아닌 것 같아요. 근데 이제 아무래도 가나가 어떤 국가인지 알아볼 수 있는 시간이 있다면 더욱 좋을 것 같네요.
그래서 오늘은 가나에 대한 소식들을 또 다채로운 이야기들을 한번 들어보는 시간을 가지려고 하는데요. 그래서 한번 불러볼까요?
안녕하세요. 저는 메뉴입니다. aka F for Korea. 저는 ACK입니다. So we received a message from Korea to have more insight about Ghana. And for starters, Ghana is a peaceful democratic country. We gained our independence in 1957. And our leader at the time who took us through independence was Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Ghana was known as the Gold Coast, but when we gained independence, Gold Coast changed to Ghana. Ghana is known for its rich resources. We are the highest exporter of gold and cocoa in Africa, amongst other African countries. Ghana gained independence and was the envy of many African countries. Also, it paved way for other countries like Liberia, Nigeria, and the rest to also have and work towards their independence.
Not only that, Ghana is also rich in culture, and then we have so many different languages that we speak in Ghana. There are over 150 languages, as well as dialects, which are quite similar to each other. And then, for instance, someone who is a Tree person would speak to a Fanti, and then they would understand, despite the fact that there are two languages. That's how diverse Ghana is. Our dance is also similar. Someone may dance the cultural dance, the Adowa. That's the same way someone from Eastern region may dance, and then you'd notice that that is the culture. Our clothing, everything is quite similar. So Ghana is really rich in culture. Even with the food, there are so many different kinds of food in Ghana. There's the fufu, which is mostly enjoyed by the people from the Ashanti region. There's banku, there's fantidokno, which is from the central region.
Yeah.
And a whole lot. Ghana is really diverse.
Okay. Can you tell me the food from your region? Where do you come from and what food do you eat?
Okay, I come from the central region, so our food is the fanti, but we also like plantain very, very much.
Wow.
Very much.
You come from the central region. Okay, so I come from two sides because my mom comes from the central region and my dad comes from the western region. So it's more of like we eat eto and fanti.
Yeah.
That's the local name for our delicacy. Eto and fanti. So that's it. And also I thought you would talk about the tourism sites we have in Ghana. We have so many tourist sites here in Ghana. And to be honest with you, in December, we usually hold December in GH. There's a whole lineup of events for people to attend. Talking about our tourist sites, we have waterfalls, we have the
Castles.
we have castles, yes.
The Mount Afajato.
Yes, we have the Blee Falls. We have the largest man-made lake actually. The largest man-made lake in Ghana. That's the largest man-made lake in the world. It's found in Ghana and it's called the Lake Volta. So there are so many tourist attractions here in Ghana, from the Mole National Park to the Kapun National Park to like so many, the castles, Elmina, Cape Coast, Osu Castle.
Yeah.
There's so many interesting sites to see here in Ghana. Talking about Ghana, Accra recently was, Accra was given the name. What's the word?
Accra was announced as one
Yes.
of the expensive cities
Take
in
it again. So Accra recently was announced as one of the most expensive cities in Ghana. I don't know if this is an achievement, but
I don't see it as an achievement though, but then let's just go for it.
Yeah, we're just going for it because it just popped up.
Yeah.
But I think Ghana is being placed at the top front of the world map. So basically that's it.
That's Ghana. So another question we got was about the cocoa in Ghana, and then Ghana is known as one of the biggest or greatest exporters of cocoa, and then
Alongside
Cote d'Ivoire and other African countries. And this has made it possible for the Ghanaian chocolate to be popular in South Korea and is known almost everywhere in South Korea. This is thanks to the fact that we produce the cocoa beans,
yeah.
which is later used to manufacture the Ghana cocoa for production.
Yeah.
Basically.
Ghana chocolate.
Ghana chocolate. It's thanks to the Ghana chocolate that people in South Korea know about Ghana. So in a way, I'm thankful and I'm grateful to the Ghana chocolate because people know about Ghana through the Ghana chocolate. And then the Ghana chocolate has introduced people to our culture. Now South Koreans know that somewhere far away in Africa, probably 24 hours flight, there is a country called Ghana, and then they are good, and then they produce cocoa beans, which is used to create or make the chocolate that they enjoy very much. Yes.
Well, I think there's love in the cocoa bean because great love from Ghana to Korea. So thank you to our cocoa bean for selling Ghana to Korea.
Sure. Exactly.
All right.
Another thing is about our traditional wear. In Ghana, every Friday, not compulsory though, but Ghanaians, if you come to Ghana, you'd notice that most of the Ghanaians are in their African print. And this is something that started somewhere in 2004, 2005. So this initiative was introduced by John Ejekumpufo, the former president of Ghana. And this initiative was to introduce and then make Ghanaians buy into wearing their own products, their own African wear, and then
just to inculcate the habit of patronizing our locally made fabrics. So this initiative, as ACK puts it, was established into the system to make people appreciate what we have here in Ghana, and it was warmly embraced by Ghanaians. So on Fridays, usually you see Ghanaians in their African prints, either at work or at any other social events, making it a colorful scene.
He went on to encourage companies to wear the African prints and with that, companies bought into the idea and then purchased African prints and sold it for their employees, making it a lovely day. So if you go to either a bank or any organization in Ghana, you realize that they are all in uniform, wearing one particular African print as part of their Friday wear or uniform to work.
And this also brought a lot of revenue to the local sector.
And then it opened ways and jobs for people who are into the African clothing
industry, to gain from whatever it is.
Yes, basically.
So we have a last question. The last question also talks about Korea. What do we think about Korea? So for starters, my name is Efwa Korea. Why Efwa Korea? I have a huge love for Korea. I fell in love with Korea when I watched my first movie in 2008, The Sad Love Story. That was the movie. It brought me a lot of connection to Korea, and I started, engaging in the culture, appreciating another culture, and it made me understand the Korean culture into deeper perspectives. So when it comes to Korea, I have a huge love for Korea. I've participated in so many competitions and I've won so many competitions due to the passion I have for Korea. I think Korea is a lovely place. The culture is unique and amazing. The people are warm and lovely. And, I think Korea and Ghana share some kind of similarity when it comes to culture. There are basic things like taking off your slippers before entering the room, when it comes to respect to elders and all that. So I think when it comes to Korea, it's amazing, simply amazing, and I would love to be in Korea, or I would love to go to Korea very soon.
I would give one sentence. 가고 싶어. That's all. That is all. I want to go to Korea. That explains everything because I got myself into the Korean culture in 2012, and then it's been a journey learning the Korean language.
I didn't talk about the language. The language, you know, in Ghana, usually people confuse Korean with Chinese. So when people watch other movies, other Asian movies, they'll be like, "What Chinese movie are you watching?" But I don't understand what there's a difference. Like there's Chinese, there's Korean, there's Japanese, there's Vietnam. It's like it's different, but people don't get it. Like the language is unique. Like why would you see and yeah and then you'll be like it's Chinese?
Like it's
No,
so
it's not
different. Anyway, this should tell you how much we
Yeah.
love Korea, and
Yeah.
then Korea is a place we would want to visit any day. You can invite us anytime, you know. It's a place we want to go to. In the end, Korea is a lovely place.
Yeah.
And then I don't need to see you.
5-star.
Yeah.
안녕.
네.
이렇게 가나 이야기를 들어보니까 저희가 아직 가나에 가본 적도 없는데 마치 가나에 와 있는 듯한 그런 느낌이 드는 것 같아요. 영애님 어떠셨나요?
저 되게 흥미로웠던 시간이었던 것 같아요. 특히 금요일 날 전통 의상을 입는다는 게 되게 흥미롭더라고요. 그래서 코로나가 원래 종식되면 저도 가나에 가서 금요일에 직접 전통 의상을 입고 그 문화에 스며드는 시간이 있으면 좋겠다라는 생각이 들었어요. 가보고 싶습니다.
좋습니다. 저랑 같이 가시죠. 저희요.
좋습니다. 좋아요.
윤지님은 이번 시간 어떠셨나요?
저도 방금 영애님이 말씀하신 것처럼 금요일에 전통의상 입는 날이 되게 흥미로웠고 저는 이전까지는 가나 하면은 뭐 가나 초콜릿 같은 조금 화제성의 얘기들 가벼운 이야기들만 알고 있었는데 이번 영상을 통해서 좀 더 다채로운 가나에 대해 알게 된 것 같아서 굉장히 뜻깊고 유익한 시간이었던 것 같습니다.
네, 시청자분들도 저희처럼 이제 흥미롭고 즐거운 시간이 되었기를 너무 진심으로 바라겠습니다. 네, 그럼 지금까지 저희 영상을 시청해주신 모든 분들께 감사의 말씀을 드리며 저희는 이만 가보도록 하겠습니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. 안녕.